worldwide. Thank you guys for being here. This is MARUKABARAJA. I will play the 12 house spread, but this is going to be a special reading for you guys to help us manifest peace and love into the world. Okay, let's see what you are giving to the world. Okay, what is the energy that you are spilling off to the world so we can conquer better? Like every single person here in this world is affecting the whole energy of the planets. Okay, I want you to know that we are in this together. This is not only a war of a few people. Okay, Leonardo da Vinci once said, like, people use God as an excuse for war, to make problems, judgment. Yes, juggling between which one is the worst, which one is the good ones. Actually, I feel like, try to think about the people, the civilian people, not the people in the power or the military. Well, actually, not even the military. Did you know my sister is a military? She's in the U.S. military, whatever, and I don't even talk to her because I don't like that type of energy. But she is not getting paid. She's gonna be working for them for free, but in 2 months, So imagine that they are not even getting paid. That is just crazy. I was like, what the heck? This war is costing like billions of money, and the military is not even getting paid. That is what the fuck is going on. And she's got like this big I'm sorry guys, like, to tell you, I am not supporting the military, whatever. But, I have this information for you guys to know that the militaries from the U.S., I don't know if, this is Army Nation, but they are not getting paid. I don't know about, who's also not getting paid, but some of them are not getting paid. So let's say that all the money is moving towards the, how you say, like, the army, the weapons, okay. So let's see what's going on, because we're gonna have this shift into energy, because we have this. First of all, we have, yes, this is how we feel, right? There is like a, yeah, 8 of Swords. It's like, wow, civilians. So I'm sorry, I have a lot of things in my mind right now with this energy, and I want to express it to everybody, because I know people look for astrology and tarot when it comes to war and this type of situation. And I've been studying these days. My life is pretty fucked up also, personally talking, but I've been watching a lot of history documentaries. Like, I don't know why I was watching them a lot, and then the war came, so I was like, oh shit, this will help me out understand the real meaning of the war. And the real meaning of the war is economy, okay? We are in the middle of a recession, and the best way for them to pay the bills is by selling the weapons, okay? So this is weapon selling all over the world. Okay, so imagine yourself like just being a civilian, somebody who doesn't even care about religion. Just like you just go to work every day, you do your stuff, no matter which place you are, any place in the world. And then all of a sudden people start bombing your place or bombing other places in the name of yourself. What the fuck, So this is why, as Leonardo da Vinci said once, he said, like, people use God as an excuse for war. Okay, maybe I'm gonna title this reading like that. Okay, we have the Devil card. I'm gonna be throwing the cards, but then we're gonna talk about them. So far, so fucked up. We're gonna have a change in, security change, like in the house of Cancer, Libra energy. So this is a 12 house spread. So this is how your energy is going to be affecting all the. This is very interesting, having the Devil card in the house of Leo, because there is where Venus has been, even though Venus is gonna be moving towards Virgo very soon. But Venus represents the devil, in Mayan astrology. I know it's like, what? Yeah, Venus is detrimental right now because we have Venus as an inferior conjunction until next year. I don't really remember, which is very hard to find out. It took me, I think it's going to be on summer 2024. Where Venus is going to become the evening star, and this is where you want them to be. But right now, if you go out in the morning, let's say 6 o'clock in the morning, 5:35 or something, you will see Venus as the morning star, and she comes out before the sun. So she's like coming out of the darkness, coming out of the Hades or the Xibalba, like as the Mayan culture once explained. The Mayan culture were like, they have this deep study about Venus, okay? So that's what I'm saying. Let's keep on moving forward, okay? Oh my God. It is very, whenever I do the tarot for some specific events, and I just see the cards coming out and the way they are manifesting, it's like, oh shit, 10 of Swords. 10 of Swords, we have 3 swords already. 9 of Swords. This is not gonna oof, my skin is shivering. My skin is really shivering. A lot of movement from the people. The movement of the people. I believe in Jah Rastafari, Africa, the First Nations. Actually, these nations are not even from, they stole the land from the Africans very back in the days, Mesopotamia. I'm talking about very, go back to 2,000 years before the Pisces energy. Remember, we are moving to the era of Aquarius. So I feel, there are certain, the era of, it takes time for a big era to move, to transform. But it will really get its peak for my studies in January whenever Pluto moves to Aquarius, okay? So, okay, let's start your reading. Let's start the collective reading, whatsoever, what is so good and so bad. So let's start with Aries nation. Aries, you may feel control, like you have no movement. Aries represents the people, the first house is like the way people feel. People feel like they are being injured, most definitely. There's people like suffering right now. I want you to take a moment to feel the suffering. I know it's not good to feel the pain, but it is very important for us to feel the pain or be empathic. Try to imagine yourself being in a war, or it could be also earthquake or hurricane or some natural disaster or poverty or inflation. Any stuff that is bringing us to the feeling contraction, especially in our mind, like we feel like there is like this is like the end of the world. We cannot see forward. We have like our heart in our tongue, our throat. It's like this anxiety, this constant anxiety, okay? Yes, things are getting high. This is in the house of Taurus. Taurus, like you always want to rely. This is very interesting because you always want to rely on the money, okay, and stuff like that. This is like people definitely in terms of wars, like they are just like selling everything. You see this devil right there, and all the temptations right there in the house of Taurus that represents the money, the earth, okay, our the things that we have. So this is the way to save the economy, especially for the US nation, okay, the dollar system that is really global indeed, okay. 9 of Swords, Gemini, you could be in deep down into the depression, feeling the energy of everybody. Sometimes they say you are like ruled by Mercury, that it makes you like an angel, like it's like the messenger of God. So God is really sad right now, but what is going on, it's like maybe you cannot even move, you need a car, you need something to move forward, and you have no horizon, you're just like, you are in the deep aspect of Pluto, by the way, in the 8th house. If you follow Vedic astrology, and if you are a Gemini ascendant, especially in Vedic astrology, you are into the moment, Sagittarius energy, okay. Cancer, yeah, for you guys, things are changing big time. Your luck is changing. My sister is Cancerian, the one she who is a military, and yeah, she's not getting paid. So for her, her money is, something that is quite a matter. It's just change. Could be a good luck also, but security is over you. Okay, you're gonna be like protected by the universe. Cancer, especially Cancer ascendants. There you go, the devil in the house of Leo, especially Leo ascendants. If you follow Vedic astrology, most definitely. But I don't care because this is tarot. So whatever, if you feel like you are just Leo, then you're Leo, okay? Like whenever I see tarot, since I know people use Western astrology, unless they say it, I just keep myself on being, the Western zodiac sign I was born with. Okay, so the devil, the very Capricornian energy. You see Pluto right there with the individuals that rules the leaderships. Okay, leaders are ruled by the devil right now. Saturnian on reverse. Saturn is gonna be on reverse till November 4th. Okay, so but Pluto is there in Capricorn, so still giving that power of the transformation. Oh my God, the devil card is kind of crazy. In the house of Leo is Virgo energy. Yes, you guys could be the soldiers going back to, exploring new avenues, exploring ways to conquer. You have to go to your traumas when you were like a young adult. You have to release those traumas, I can tell, especially sexual traumas. You may be starting new sexual life, just moving, you are escaping from places, but you're gonna be conquering. If you're one of these people that are into the war and you guys are young people, you will know how to move forward and just escape from the reality that you're living in. Thanks God for that. The Chariot in the house of Libra. Okay, Libra means people are gonna come for aids, for helping other people. There is a fight back in regards to this able energy, but other people will conquer a new lands, and I'm sorry to tell you that guys, there's gonna be a lot of and there is being like a lot of communications between leaderships to know, to try to fix this. It's like a yin and yang energy. I don't know, you see, again, this is like very Egyptian energy. So yes, some people may lose their homes. Some people just gonna start over new life in other countries. Some people will be able to escape, especially if you're a Scorpio energy. Scorpio, you guys are gonna be really ready to move towards new energy. Okay, new starts for you guys for this period of time. Spiritual revenge, spiritual energy, Sagittarius. That card, Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is like, for the Sagittarians, if you're a Sagittarian, then 8th house, Pluto energy in your 8th house, especially if you follow Vedic astrology. My support for you guys, because I'm also right in that momentum. Whether you transform or die, spirituality is changing for you guys. Like if you've been very religious and now you find out that religion is killing everybody. I'm a very spiritual person. Okay, more than religion. I don't really believe in religion too much. I'm not like really connected to one religion. I have like all this tarot from all the religions you can even imagine, but I follow more nature than everything. Okay, Capricorn. There's gonna be a lot of unexpected events, people coming from the past coming towards you. Okay, you may need to help others or be in front of the war if you are a Capricorn. Release the anger and the greed and the anxiety that you may be experiencing right now. You are under, because you are very empathic sometimes with the worldwide. This is the world energy, Jupiterian energy. So Jupiter is being retrograde in Aries right now, but the nodes of the moon are gonna be changing signs, so it's gonna release Aries right now. But still, Aries, I was like, what the fuck, Jupiter in Aries retrograde? Jupiter is like the benefactor, but Aries is like type of like very childish energy. It's like, seems to me like these people don't even know what they're doing, and they're just doing it for fun. Yeah, just to recover the money that they have lost, and they want to use these weapons they have. They may be reading the Bible and they say like, oh, Virgo is just, Mars and Mercury is in Virgo and Venus is in Leo, so let's just start a fight. Sometimes they are really ruled by the stars, but maybe sometimes they even know how to read them. So that's the only way you can fight it back, just by knowing the energies, so you can counteract the energies, like just like a chemical reaction. Okay, so yes, we have this wow. Ugh. This is the Queen of Swords in the house of Aquarius. So collectively speaking, you guys, a lot of women may lose their their person. This is so fucked up. Pisces, you're gonna, this is sorry, Aquarius, so you may lose somebody, separation, but this is your card, Queen of Swords. You will have to be very intelligent these days to know really where to move forward. You may be even Kamala Harris type of energy. I was reading her chart, and she's got like so many squares right there, like so perfection. She's using all the, she used all the astronomy possible for her fight, for her like energy. Actually, there she is. Queen of Swords and the Three of Pentacles. The Three of Pentacles is in the house of Pisces, so consciously talking, yeah, this, you see the stars right there, like three main characters right here: United States, the Arabics, and the Hamas, the Palestinians energy. Which one is the one? Which one goes higher and higher? But this one, you could be here and then you could be here at the end, talking about the Star of David symbology that I cannot use anymore. My respect for all the people, all the civilians, no matter where they come from, that are just suffering this chaos and genocide. And yes, this has been a cold war for the collective. We're also going to be seeing a lot of people dying from COVID, long-term COVID, which causes aplastic anemia. This is the main thing that it causes. This is talking about the COVID, because we're going to have the nodes changing into the sign of Virgo, the south nodes, Vedic astrology base. So we're going to see a lot of people passing by, a lot of deaths. I'm sorry guys to tell you this, but who is well aspected here, like in this energy, let's say? But you see, love, you have to conquer and ground, try to love nature, Mother Nature, respect Mother Nature, bring love into the situation. Love is something that is going to be very much important, to spread the love all over the place. That's the only way we can fight this energy if we are not into the field. Okay, let's see what the moon has to say for the collective. Oh, this is the most important thing, right? Try to just keep your people safe. You and your loved ones are safe. Thanks God for that one. I feel like this is step out of your comfort zone. So the only way to be safe is if you receive a call like these people are gonna bomb your place, just fucking remove yourself from that place. Do not get attached into the material aspect of your home or something. Right now we need to survive till at least January 2024, or maybe even summertime of 2024. Okay, we're dealing with this cycle of the 2012, the 4-back tune. This is very Mayan energy. I don't even know if we're gonna survive this change of era of Aquarius. It's time to release negativity. Okay, so work on that, meditate about that, step out of your comfort zone, try to do something that whenever war is, there is also the renaissance also time. where people start inventing new stuff and stuff like that. So this is gonna be like good thing for the people to manage, especially with this Queen of Swords in the House of Aquarius. So let's see what else. But a lot of divine feminine energy. Kamala Harris, and which is the other girl, which is in power. I don't know I always forget her name, but there is another woman that is an aspect. Okay, for I'm trying to look for energies that are not that bad. So they have we have the Wheel of Fortune in Cancer, the Chariot in Libra, which represents like justice for all. Okay, justice will prevail because people are seeing all the coins, the faces of the coins. Actually, I don't have good cards here. These are only the 3 kind of like Wheel of Fortune, depending on the fortune. But wow, this energy, because I always try to think about the cards that didn't come out, what could come out. But the most important cards are these 2 cards actually. Oh, shit, the Lover's card and the Queen of Pentacles, which just fell off. But bring love into the situation, anything, release negativity, okay, because there is a lot of negativity moving towards. Let's talk about the negative aspect, okay. A lot of air energy right here. I don't know, make a ritual about the air striking. People, these are the soldiers and the civilians. Okay, now that I understand this, like these people there's one with a lot of guns being sponsored by the US, for example, and there is these people that doesn't have any type of power, energy, like arms to defend, really, okay. So they are still striking a lot of churches, try to protect the art these days. I'm very worried about the art. I'm sorry guys, but when they bombed this church, which was full of art, it's not because it was a church. Well, it looked very spiritual to me. It was like, oh my god, that was like it was actually called Porphyry, Saint Porphyrius. And I am a molecular, I am a scientist, whatever, and I study the COVID very in deep, and this brings like in chronic energy, the chronic situation of the COVID. The chronic symptom is porphyria. Actually, it's called porphyria, release the fear. And then they destroy this church about a saint called Porphyrian or Porphyrius. And I was like, oh shit, this is karmic energy moving towards us, Now you will see a lot of people dying from porphyria, which is kind of like people becoming zombie. Check out porphyria, and Google it, and you will see the symptomatic events of that. So as you can see, there is a lot of death here, and oh my god. Yes, it's ruled by the devil, okay. Yes, definitely they are sponsoring people so they can like just have their weapons, but there is this duality also, okay. And we have these 3 cards, which are the most important cards right there: Wheel of Fortune, the Lover's card, and the Chariot. Where you go, oh my god, look at this thing. I just noticed. Look at this thing. This is the major arcanas right here that we have in this reading so far. So fucked up. If it's good, it's gonna be good. If it's not good, then what the heck I can tell you. But look at these 3 cards. What do they have in common? This is the duality. My skin is shivering. Whatever you can, whether you go by love or you go by the devil, okay. Oh my god, these cards are just amazing, the way they are talking. So this is the reading for so far, okay. You decide which way to go, because there is still some wondering and pondering about decision making. Where am I gonna go? I am blinded into this situation, and I have to be very cold into whatever the aspect is, like not being polluted by a religion or belief system or your heritage or the knowledge of your fathers or mothers and some stuff like that. You gotta come new to your mental energy, okay? Move towards that, because there is a lot of suffering and they will keep coming. I am very sorry for this. It is very amazing to see how many swords we have in this guidance, especially, like also we don't have too many wands, okay? This is all about air energy, and that is like, they are not even killing people by man, they are killing people with bombs and weapons that are most definitely from air energy. Wow. So, and they are conquering the world with that. I'm a photographer too, and I always dream about being into these conflicts and just take pictures. But right now it's not even fun, because you will not see people killing other people with hand on hands, There is some people naked with no guns and weapons. And with this I'm gonna finish this reading, okay? Because I'm gonna give like one manifestation card to affirmation, so we can start meditating or do some rituals about this, because that's the only way we can fight this energy with love. As you can see, the Lover's card was there, okay? And that's the energy of air, the Lover's card. Now that I think about it, so we have these two powers, one fighting naked and the other one fighting with all the guards. This guy, look at this guy, with no weapons around, only their land, try to protect in their land. And then these people comes. Oh, also, this guy is coming very fast, and also like there could be then some climate energies coming towards people also, like the one in Mexico. That was so fast. Okay, protect your family. Okay, this is Archangel Metatron. This is the one you see adjacent. So if you are kind of like doubting or in doubts, or you don't know where to go, try to just like look for the ways to escape from this reality. But Archangel Metatron is one of the, actually this is the biggest archangels in the universe, as I know. Okay, maybe there are more, but this is one I know so far. So let's do the affirmation for Archangel Metatron. It says, we also have Archangel Uriel. Okay, clarity of thought, personal vision. Okay, so envision this world as a peaceful place. Okay, my sixth chakra is open to its perfect healthy state. My personal vision gives me and my thoughts are peaceful and clear. So this is the guy of peacefulness. And let me see about these doors. Many unconsidered options. Have you ever considered about the consequences of your acts? Okay, I am open and willing to take my life into new directions. I am becoming more aware of many options for harmony and optimism in my thoughts and in all my choices each day. Oh my God, I think like the universe is pushing us towards a change. It may not be comfortable. We may not want to be there and go there, but it's the only way to escape and to really empower us with the spiritual energy, the real one, the one that is being covered by these religious belief systems. And we have to really go back into the origins and be aware of this energy, okay? So guys, thank you guys for watching. Please do share and subscribe to my channel. Well, before I finish, because it's almost like 30 minutes, I want you guys to see the planetary alignments coming in now. Okay, so we have this Sun, Mercury and Mars coming together in Libra. So you're gonna see like some justice affairs, a lot of conversations to try to bring justice into the situation. But also we have this sorry guys, my cat hair. Okay, we have also this Venus moving into Virgo, but still in Leo. Venus, as I told you, was an inferior conjunction in Leo, which rules the leadership. So this devil energy is coming, it's giving power to the leaders, okay? But now Venus is going to be moving into Virgo. That's where you're going to see the complex situation about the long-term COVID situation, okay? You're going to see more people try to like protect your bloodstream, like check out your blood, look for supplements for homocysteine, coagulation factors, all that kind of stuff. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about it because I'm not into that area right now. This is not my thought. I don't want to bring you things about medicine because I am a doctor, but I don't want to talk about it. It could bring me troubles. Okay, that's another conversation. If you want me to talk about the COVID, I will make a different video, but you have to comment for me to do that. So we still have this Saturn retrograde going into Aquarius, which is really making a collective karma, okay, like very active. We don't see this here, but we have also Pluto into Capricorn, which is very detrimental. Like it gives power to the leaders again, and it is kind of like a transformation and moving forward to Aquarius, but still Saturn is going to be there till November 4th. And then we have the moon today. Well, today is 28. The moon is in Pisces right now, so there it could be like a lot of losses today. Okay, Pisces represents losses, but a higher in consciousness. So the more you lose, the more consciousness you get. And this is very interesting because we have Jupiter in Aries. We cannot see here, I don't have the planet of Uranus in this chart, but Uranus is along with Jupiter, and Jupiter is retrograde in Aries, which is the main character of war. Okay, so thank you guys